Hello modellers, it's Neil here from Maritime Models. I'm quite excited to show you a new product that I have spent the last few months designing and test fitting to the Trumpeter Titanic model. So what have we got here? So what I've done is I've listened to customers who want a deck that is designed to fit with the amazing KA MK1 set for the Trumpeter Titanic. I believe that the best deck available is the Scale Decks version, but the problem with it is it's not designed to fit with the KA set because it's designed to cut round all the kit parts and not the KA parts. So the way that the KA decks work is you put the deck down first and then you lay everything, all the individual parts on top of the deck rather than the deck being cut round those parts. So this set is designed mainly to work with the KA set or possibly the China 3D print parts as well. So as with the KA set, first thing we've got to do is look at the KA instructions that say to remove certain parts of the decks highlighted in red, as with this set, because this is the same as that. So what we've got is still the high level of detail that you would expect for a deck. So it's been printed on the same wood that Scale Decks use, aspen fleece back wood, veneer wood, and we've got the same high level of detail. My colour tones are slightly different because I've toned down the darkness. It's a little bit more grey, a little bit more pitch pine looking. That I've done research of what the deck should look like thanks to the Honour and Glory team. And I'll just show you something else that I have done quite differently. Don't know if you can notice, but there's a black line that runs along the edge of the decks, and this simulates the waterway or the gutter that was at the edge of the deck to collect the water runoff from the decks. Now this was black and it was slightly sunken obviously because it's a waterway than the actual deck. KA provide a brass section to attach on the edge of the deck, but the problem with that would then be higher than the actual deck itself. So what I propose is I've made the decks so that they fall short of the edge of the deck, and then you just simply paint it black, the edge of the deck, just mask it off, paint it black, and then that will appear, I don't know if I can get this in, it will appear as if it's slightly lower and look more accurate. The other thing that I've done is I've made the decks so they fit up to the kit walls so that you don't get all the walls stacking on top of one another, making the ship slightly too tall. So I've just tried to go with what customers are asking for and just make the best version of decks as possible. So I'll just give you a little tour over all of the sections. So that's obviously sheet 1, and then we've got sheet 2, and then we've got sheet 3, which is all your upper decks. So this is what I'll be using on my Titanic because I just think it ticks all the boxes that we want to make the most accurate museum quality model as possible. Also, there is a slight gap between the decks, allowing you for the expansion joint to put between them, which is included with the KA set as well. I have not cut out these sections which are designed to put a brass piece on from the KA set and then your 3D printed part, just because there's no need to cut that out. You might as well just put the brass part on top of that, and then it just looks a lot neater, I think. So if you've got any questions, just comment below, and these are available on the website to order now. They will come rolled up in a bag and then in a box, and that will just allow them to be shipped at a reasonable price and also keep them safe and secure during the shipping process. I hope you like. Thank you for watching.